Hello! Hi everyone! Welcome to my collab with Amia! How are you guys doing? Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Howdy. Hello, Kunchuni. Hi, what are you guys up to? Well, I guess not what are you guys up to. What did you guys do today? What was your fun thing? Hold on, I'm adjusting. Also, I apologize again for being a little late. I had some unexpected homework to do, and so I didn't get to finish my slides. But I did my bestest. So hopefully Amia likes my slides. I worked really hard on them. Hello. I'm still at work. Oh, that's okay. No worries. I hope work goes well. I worked yesterday. That was a little fun. Okay, not bad. Okay, gym too, and cleaned. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I had homework, but it's okay. Also, I guess for the sake of time as well too, I'll hop into the collab soon. I just wanted to say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's day is going well. Do I have anything else to say? Not really. I just wanted to say hello before we start. I had the power go out today, so... Oh! Okay, nice. That's always good. Very cool. Oh, getting rear-ended does not sound very cool. That sounds actually not very fun at all. I hope that gets better for you. Yes, hello. Okay, let me double check that everything looks fancy schmancy on my other screen. I made sure to like set all this stuff up, and then also I'll have Ami introduce herself when we get there and stuff. But I'm gonna double check that she's cool. Let me see. Add Ami. I'm gonna unmute, okay? Oh! She messaged me already! She said in all caps, cool! Okay. Let me see. Let me switch on over. Are you guys able to see Amia's screen? Or not screen, slides, I guess. And she's there. Hello? Hi!
I'll introduce myself first. Okay, this is hello, Komia, sheeple, and Dreamweavers. If you're here, my name is Amia Araya. I am Tsunderia Gen 3, TsunDream, Dreamwave, and Spider Mama. Okay, now I have to tell you something. Okay.
Okay.
When you were saying like, I hope Ami likes my slides or whatever, I was smiling because I was like, of course I'm gonna like your slides, stupid. And then I saw you smile, and I was afraid you were looking at me. And then you were looking at me, and then
I was. I didn't know you were watching.
I was. I thought you saw me smile.
I did see you smile.
And then I got shy. Anyway, that's my story. How's everybody doing? Hello, Lisa.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm nervous.
It's okay, me too. Do you mind if I introduce myself for your Dreamweavers?
Of course.
Okay,
I don't mind.
If you're from Amia's channel, hello. My name is Chikafuji Lisa, and I am Tsunderia's nightmare sheep as well. So thank you so much for supporting me and Ami. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I have your slides here. You can just like let me know.
I'll go first.
Whenever. Yeah, you go first, cause mine is bad.
I'm going to go first.
The guest goes. The guest
yeah,
goes first.
Okay, we're all set up. Oh, I can't hear you. What's happening?
Hello.
Hey, now I can hear you. What is it I'm holding? I'm holding what is? Can you guys see? It's a Lisa pen light, because I'm gonna be talking about idols.
Stop. I'm so
This is probably a I feel like this is probably a topic people expected from me. Lisa, you like Love Live and stuff, right?
Oh, I'm a big fan of Love Live. I also
Okay.
like some K-pop groups, but I'm more of a big fan of Love Live.
It's not too different from. Okay, actually, I don't know anything about Love Live, so I can't really say anything. But I wanted to tell.
I should have made my slides on Love Live. Oh
No, I'm gonna love anything you make your slides on, Lisa. I'm just saying I don't know if this is similar to Love Live at all. Okay, that's what I mean. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know
probably.
if real idols translate into.
Well,
you know...
the seiyus, they have the idol group, so the girls are like voice act for the show. They also have like an idol group too, also, and they do shows and stuff.
That's so cute.
Yeah, like little concerts.
I love that. That's cute. Well, anyway, I wanted to teach you about, I thought, like, specifically the beginning of, like, Morning Musume and how they were formed is really, really cool. So have I don't know. I don't know if I've nerded out about enough about idols in front of you where you know, like, what Hello Project is.
I know what Hello Project is. I've heard you drop the name multiple times, but I don't know. I don't know the, like, logistics of it. I don't know, like, specific info about said group.
Yeah, so as you can see, Hello Project is since 1998, and it's like an umbrella. I don't know. They're not like an agency. They're like an umbrella group of a bunch of other groups, and it started with Morning Musume. And I think that the way the group started is really cool, because they didn't get their start like a lot of idol groups nowadays did, where they do. Well, it was an audition, but it wasn't specifically for like to become an idol in a group. Okay, so I think it's kind of unique. They have like a unique sense of camaraderie in like their shared struggle at the beginning, but also there's like a lot of competition too. So let's go to the next slide.
Wait! I have to get my notebook really quick. I have to get my notebook to take. Oh my god! hold on! I'll be right back.
I was telling Lisa earlier I had a pen and paper, so I'm gonna take notes when she does hers, and she's gonna take notes, and we're gonna ask each other questions. We're gonna ask each other questions. Is the slide meant to say Musume? Yeah. Morning Musume. Wait, did I spell? No, it's right. Oh, don't scare me like that, James Bond. Nah, there's no exam. You guys are good, but if you wanna, you know, brownie points. If you want brownie points, you should probably take notes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. I'm ready. Next slide.
Yeah, next slide. Okay, we're gonna teach you first about. This is very important. I know it seems unrelated, but let's go to the next slide.
Oh, let me move chat out of the way. They're gone for like they're gonna be like sent to the shadow realm really quick, so I can see all the info.
But boy, chat.
Yeah. You know what? I'll move my big head out of the way too.
I'll move my big head too. Can you see it? Okay, this is Sharan Q. So, what do you think of their drip? First of all, what do you like?
They look
You can be honest. I won't be insulted.
They're very like wow. You know?
It's because they're rock stars.
They're very. Oh my gosh! They remind me of like you know, like glam metal.
Yeah. They're like a glam. It's like glam rock. I don't know. It's not,
yeah, glam rock.
They don't do glam rock, but they kind of have that vibe. So from the left to the right, it's Taisei, who is the what does he do? He was the keyboard player for this band. I promise this is like related. I'm not just telling you about this for no reason. And then Tsunku, who is the guy with the like, you know, cool hair. And then there's Hatake, which is the other guy with the cool hair.
Yeah, I like the cool hair.
And Hatake is the guitarist and Tsunku is the singer. And then Makoto, who's the drummer. Okay. And check out Hatake's guitar, okay? It's the most beautiful, prettiest.
Oh,
like,
he's. Oh, I have a grill. I have a floral grill on my amp on me. I'll have to send you pictures later. I modded my amp a little. I took it apart and I put floral grill on my amp.
I knew you would like it. That's why I put this in. You were gonna like it.
I love it. It's so. Hold on. I'm trying to move out of the way, but it's not. Oh, it's not working. Hold on.
Someone said they look like JoJo cosplayers.
They do look like JoJo.
Yeah, so the reason why they're related here, okay, is because in 1997 they held auditions because they were gonna like they wanted to produce a new like female rock vocalist. So basically they were gonna like debut a female rock vocalist, and they were gonna like write all the music for her. And this was on a TV show called Asayan, which is like a talent search show. It's not, I don't think it exists anymore, but a lot of different auditions and stuff started on this show called Asayan. So that's where they did it. Anyway, his guitar is cool. So now that I've introduced Sharan Q, we can move on. By the way, you guys, I'm very self-conscious. I hope this isn't boring for you guys. I definitely hope it's not boring for Lisa, but it's not boring for everybody.
I love the JoJo men.
You love the JoJo men. Okay. I guess, yeah, like in general.
I think my favorite one so far, based off of the looks, is the guy with the Nishiki Yakuza hair.
The long hair.
No, not sunglasses guy. The one next to him, because he has like hair from by his.
No.
Yeah, he has hair like Nishiki from Yakuza.
This is my favorite too, Lisa. Oh, this is my
He has Nishiki from Yakuza hair.
I love him too. You'll understand why. Okay, let's go to the next slide. I'll tell you about the show that we did. Okay, so they had these. Okay, all of the people in this look really like old school, of course, because they're like This is the 90s. Okay, this is 97. So everyone looks, you know, like they're from the 90s, because they are. So Sharan Q had this rock vocalist audition, and they had this song that they wrote for the auditions that everyone had to sing. Like there's 11 finalists, and they all had to sing this one song called "Get," and it's like it's a cool song. Okay. And then there was a winner, and the winner was Heike Michio, she's the one on the like she's what is this? The top right, you see, she's like a little bit slanted. Yeah, that's Heike Michio. So she's the one who won the competition. Okay, are you following?
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's pretty, yeah. And then there was 5 runners up, which are below.
Oh, yeah, let me move you. I can move you too.
Move me.
Why can I not move you?
Okay.
There we go. Wait, here, do you want to be peeking with me too?
Yeah, I'll be peeking too. Yeah.
Okay, wait, here, come closer to me for now. Alright.
Okay, so they were okay, this is left to right again as well. So that's there's Nakazawa Yuko, there's Ishiguro Aya, Ida Kaori, Abe Natsumi, and Fukuda Asuka. Okay.
Oh, they're so young. Wait, is that their ages?
Yeah, some of them are young. I think God. I can't see it. I think
one of those girls is or 2 of those girls are like 15. One of them is 12.
One of them's 12, and the 12-year-old had like the most deepest like adult voice out of them all. She was all like, she sounded so cool.
Wait, that's insane, actually.
Yeah, so she was 12. But this was like a problem later. She was like, you know, too young. She was too young for the stress of what comes next. So let's go to the next slide.
Okay. Wait, I'm writing down. Hold on. Wait.
Someone asked, doesn't that violate child labor laws? I think Japan has like some very specific laws where you like can't show up on like TV after a certain type of day if you're too young, you know, that sort of thing. I'm curious about
my thought. Okay,
I'm curious about what you're taking notes on.
I was just curious because I was like, is this a sort of like, it's like American Idol show, right? But like the thing that made me curious was like, how do they scout? Do they just, cause right, like TV shows like that, like they have like, they're not real. Like you don't just like get on the show, right?
They're not. Yeah, so literally,
they're not real.
So it was the 90s, right? So literally, how they did it was back in these days, they would send in like a headshot of themselves with an application in the mail, and sometimes like a VHS tape. I'm not sure about this first audition, but for subsequent Morning Musume auditions, they had to send in like a VHS tape of them singing. So I think it's probably a similar situation. So yeah, they had to like,
because I was like, this can't be real. Because like I feel like too, like the JP Idol shows are very, very like hardcore as well. Like they you know the western shows make it seem like, oh yeah, like this random lady from the country who lives off the grid just randomly with a beautiful voice decided just happened to be on the show, and it's like so BS. It's so BS.
It wasn't like clickbait like that. It was people they heard about the audition on the show, and then they mailed in an application, and I'm pretty sure it's like organic in that sense, but they were competing to be like an idol, right? They were competing to be like a solo vocalist, which is kind of important to remember.
So solo. Hold on, I have to write down.
That's what the competition was, yeah.
Solo. I underscored it. I mean, I underlined it. Okay. Now
I'm not gonna test you, but
okay.
Okay, a challenge. Okay, so this picture here is them what is it? It's them handing out singles. Okay, so what happened was they brought together the 5 like the runners up after the competition ended. It was a couple days later, and they were like, hey, can you come back to Tokyo? Like, we need to talk to you. And they were like, hey you guys, we really liked you guys still. We're gonna make a group that's produced by Tsunku, which is the guy with the Yakuza hair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He's the producer?
He's the producer. Lisa, he produced probably well over 1,000. Well, maybe not. Maybe over like 500 Hello Project songs before he retired from being the Hello Project producer.
Was he only popular for Hello Project?
No, before that he was in Sharan Q, so they had some songs that were like
But was he known as like a producer before Hello Project, or was he just like a musician? You know, because he was a musician.
He was a musician.
Okay. I have to write that down.
Yeah, he was just in the band, and they had some songs for like certain anime, like DNA Squared. I don't know what that show is, but they did a song called Single Bed for that. It's like a rock ballad.
Okay.
It's a weird song. Well, it's not weird. It's good. Their music is actually good. I can send you some later.
Yeah, please do. Okay, go ahead.
So what happened was they got a proposal to be like a 5-person group and have a major debut, but the condition was that they had to sell 50,000 copies of an indie single, which was Ai no Tane, and they had to sell it by hand. So they had to go around the country, and they had to like meet everybody, every single person they were selling CDs to. They had to campaign, and they had to be like, please buy my CD, like we can only debut if we sell 50,000 copies. So they went through the whole country, and the demand was so high at one point. I forget what the exact location was, maybe Osaka or something. They were at some record store, and the demand was so high that they had to like start handing out IOUs to people because they ran out of CDs.
Wait, I was so scared. I was like, that's not possible. That's not possible. They must have been really good then. Yeah.
I feel like for 5 people, I mean, they had staff and stuff behind them, but I feel like
the way it sounds is like, oh, you have to just go do this on your own. You know what I mean?
No, it was all on the show, right? So they had like producers there and stuff.
Okay.
They had staff, but they had to sell them and do like the promotion and stuff by themselves. The show just kind of like followed them. Yeah.
At least they had that backing though, because yeah.
And then this was in November, so they were given a deadline. It was early November, and they were given a deadline of December 7th.
Okay.
But they ended up selling the 50,000 copies in late November, so they did it before, amazingly. Probably because, you know, they were on the show and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was really precious. I think that the show is like still up on YouTube, but they were all campaigning so hard for themselves. And then on their final like sale day, they did like a countdown when they were handing out the last 10 singles, and all the members held hands and cried, and they passed out the final copy together. It's like the cutest thing.
That is so cute.
So cute. And I was like, this is so precious. They're just like, they work so hard together, and then they were given some like arbitrary goal. and then like, I guess it was probably to gauge interest. To make sure people are actually interested in the group.
That sounds so hard. That's so sweet though. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
But could you imagine, like I said earlier, one of the members was, 12 years old at this time.
I could not imagine. I was still playing with my Bakugan Battle Brawlers.
What is that?
Wait, what?
What is a Bakugan battle? What?
You don't know what a Bakugan Battle Brawler. They're like the little
Little
balls. They're like the little ball toys, and they open up. They have like a magnet in them, and they like pop up and they turn into like a dragon.
That's so awesome.
It's like 3D. It's like 3D Pokemon.
That's awesome. I love that.
You don't know what Bakugan Battle Brawlers is?
No.
Do you know what Beyblade is? Let it rip.
Oh yeah, I know Beyblade.
Okay. I was about to say. I was like, what? You don't know that? Okay, you know what? Bakugan Battle Brawlers is like Beyblade adjacent. Okay, it's like the same premise, just like not like a spinny top. Okay.
Oh, Lisa, I don't think I told you this story though. But
What?
one time, my dad brought home. He brought home like a case of When I was younger, he brought home a case of like bootleg Beyblades for me and my siblings. And then what we did, you know the like rip cords that you have to put in the thing and it runs into the Beyblade.
Yeah.
We would take two and melt them together, and we made it with a lighter. And we made an extra long ripcord, and then we would go crazy with the Beyblades in the kitchen on the kitchen floor.
Oh, what the heck? I remember one of the biggest one of the only big presents I asked for Christmas when I was little was like one of those arenas, you know, like the circle.
Yeah,
I
bowl.
wanted a goddamn arena so bad, Amia. You have no idea.
Yeah, we didn't have an arena either. So what we did was we took like 4 like thick kitchen placemats, and we would arrange them in like a box formation, and then the Beyblades would stay inside the placemats on the floor.
It was like either or I either wanted like a Beyblade arena or like a tech deck. You know, like the tech deck skate parks?
Yeah. The finger skateboards.
Yeah. I love those. I used to collect those when I was little. Okay, sorry. Sidetracked.
No, it's okay. That was I had to tell you that story.
Thank you.
I didn't appreciate an extra long ripcord.
Also too, who let you have a lighter? Weren't you like a child?
It wasn't me. My older sister did it, which also
okay.
She also shouldn't have had a lighter, but
What are you doing?
That's what happened.
Oh my gosh, that's honestly kind of badass though. That's kind of sick.
I know.
Oh wait.
This is Morning Musume. This is it's the jacket photo from not the single I was just talking about, which was like their first indie single. But this is the jacket photo from Morning Coffee, which is their actual first single.
Okay.
So for their major debut, they had a different song. It was Morning Coffee. Very cute, very sweet. I recommend listening to it. There's a lot of like acoustic guitar and stuff. It's pretty. And then
I love that.
I know Tane, which is the one that they sold for the what is it called? The indie single. That was the B-side for their major debut. So that song was still on there. And then so it's interesting because some of the conditions for like the original audition came into play here. So Morning Musume is like a group formed from people who were aiming to be solo singers, right?
Yeah.
So when the audition came out, there wasn't anything saying like, oh, the runners up are gonna get a chance to like join into a new group together, you know? It was just like they were brought together after the fact, and they kind of were just given this challenge, and they were given the option to do it. So they all went into the group with the idea, or they all went into the audition with the idea that they were gonna be, you know, solo singers. But now they're in a group and they're like competing with
I was gonna say, did that cause issues?
It caused issues. Issues. But so there's like a lot of rivalry and a lot of like, I don't know, like fight. I don't know about fighting, but I guess like passive aggressiveness amongst the members. And I think the young one was especially affected, unfortunately. She ended up being the first one.
12.
Yeah, she ended up being the first one to graduate from the group. And whenever they did appearances on TV shows, at that time, most talk shows, or maybe even now, most talk shows have like, you know, comedians as the main like hosts of the show. So they would like poke fun at the members, like sometimes their appearances and stuff, because they thought it was funny, I guess. But she was so young. I think it really affected her, so it was very, very sad. But
she's
so there was
so
a lot
little.
She's so little and she's so sweet and she's such a good singer. It's very sad. But she well, good news. This is I don't have this included in the presentation, but Hello Project recently had their 20-year anniversary. Well, recently. They're like still celebrating it. It happened in 2018, but for some reason they're still like, wow, 20 years. I think they're gonna do that until they get to 25. But she came back with the original 5 members to like do a new single for the 20th anniversary, so I don't think there's any bad blood. So
that's good. That's good.
It's a happy ending overall. But yeah, so at the time there was issues regarding that too. And this was kind of because of what some choices Tsunku the producer made. I think he kind of did it on purpose, just to like the fire under them, which I don't know how I feel about that. But
well, like, how do you mean? Did he like pit them against each other or what?
Well, so there was an issue with. There's one situation where when they were recording the debut single, they recorded a bunch of different songs. And they finally decided on the 2 songs, Morning Coffee and I No Tane, as the B-side for it. And one of the girls, Ida Kaori, who is on the far right in the picture, there was 2 full days of recording, and she was only able to be there for 1 day because she had school exams. But she ended up doing really well, and they gave her a lot of the lead parts. And then, you know, the next day she went and she like did her exam, and then she came back the day after that, and they got all the whole group together, and they were like, Ida Kaori, I know you had the lead parts before, but actually we're gonna give them to this girl, Abe Natsumi, who's the one in the middle. Which is like
the brown-haired girl?
She's the one in the very middle.
Oh, the very middle, black-haired girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I feel like that would be so heartbreaking, and they have a clip of it on the show, and she's crying, and she's like, I just want to go back to, you know, yesterday where things were still going in my favor. Like, she was like, I wish I didn't have to do the exams, and she felt like maybe if she got to be absent from the exams, she could have done better, and she could have gotten a center. But there was a lot of stuff.
That's kind of rude, though. That's kind of messed.
So sad. It's so sad. I can't imagine how. I mean, we talked about how Fukuda Asuka was really young. She was only 12, but the rest of the girls, well, most of them are still pretty young, like 15 and...
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact ages, but Ina Kaori was still really young, so I feel like that would be a big blow.
Yeah, definitely. That's so messed up. Now that I'm thinking about that, it's like, this guy did it. I swear he did it on purpose.
Well, I don't know about that. I do have a theory about like the whole audition process in general. I think that created like an intergroup rivalry, which isn't always a bad thing, and I think it contributed to some of like what made Morning Musume successful. Like, they always had like this inner rivalry, even though they had a sense of camaraderie, because they came into their debut together. But let's go to the next slide. I want to talk about the person who actually won the audition, who everyone forgot about.
Yes. Okay.
So this is Heike Michio. She's so cute. So how many people? I wonder how many people in the chat like forgot that this was originally an audition for a singer, like a solo singer, and there was a winner of the audition. Lisa? Did you forget?
I forget a little. Well, I have her name written down, right? But I don't know, just slipped my mind. I'm still more invested in what happened with the girls.
Yeah, it slipped my mind too, and I think it slipped my mind even as I was talking about it. But she was the winner of the audition. She has a great voice. She's like, I mean, she wasn't my favorite, like among the people who were in the competition, but I think her voice is really nice. So she ended up having a debut single, which was "Get" from the auditions, which I sang a little bit of earlier, and then she got rolled in to Hello Project.
Wait, what?
Okay,
wait. Pause. Hold on. Wait. So she won. Yeah?
She won, yeah.
She won, and now they're still putting her in the group even though she won the solo.
She's not in the group. So she's not in the group. She's under Hello Project as a soloist alongside Morning Musume. So they're a group, and she's the soloist, and she's releasing singles and doing concerts alongside Morning Musume. And had like there was a lot of buzz initially around her because she was the winner of the audition, of course.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she had
yeah.
a bunch of TV appearances and stuff. But then the focus like slowly shifted over to Morning Musume, who was having this crazy like underdog. They were having like an underdog story, and I feel like everybody loves
Yes,
an underdog story.
I
you know what
agree.
mean?
I agree.
Like people want someone to root for. So she slowly like she was popular, but then she slowly got less popular in comparison to Morning Musume.
No way.
Even though she was the winner
Even
of the
though
audition.
she won.
Yeah, she won.
Man,
and then in 2002 she ended up graduating. So I think
wait. That's a short timeline. When did she win? She won late 90s?
that was in 97, yeah. And I think she probably maybe the debut was still in 97, maybe.
Oh my god, that's not even that long.
But the thing is, she was, you know, the audition was for a rock vocalist, and then like I think the first couple songs she did were rock, but then the rest of them were just like, you know, idol songs. And she was also as they added more groups to Hello Project, they started like doing summer shuffle groups where they would sorry, I bumped my mic, where they would like shuffle up the different members of the different groups and stuff and put them into new groups, and they would each release one single, and they would compete to see who like which group released the most or sold the most amount of singles.
Yeah.
And she got rolled up into those the first year they did them, and she was like, I don't really like this because like I'm a soloist, I didn't sign up to be a part of no group.
Well, yeah, I mean she won.
Yes, I think there was a lot of stuff like that she was upset about, and then in 2002 she ended up graduating. So that's what, I don't know years.
A couple.
It's like 90, 98, 90, wait, no, that's backwards. 98, 99, 100, no, 2000. It's like 5 years or something.
You're a really
That's
good
like
counter.
I was counting on my fingers.
It's okay. I do that too.
And then I think she's released some stuff since, but
did she do it alone? She didn't do it. If she graduated, she just did it under.
Yeah, she did it. She like went to a different label, and then I think she released a couple more singles, and now she's like a mama, I guess. So.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but. It's like a weird story, right? Which makes me feel like that was the plan from the beginning. I feel like they were like, let's hold an audition. We can get a bunch of talented girls together, and then we'll get a soloist, but then we'll also make a group out of them, and we'll create this like crazy story. I don't know, maybe I'm
but that's like that feels almost a little scummy.
I don't know if that's true. That's just my theory.
Okay, but your game theory, I want to believe it. I want to believe it.
That's just a theory. That's just a Hello Project theory.
I like your Hello Project theory, and I'm gonna believe it. It sounds so scummy a little bit.
But I just have, there's only one slide left. I just want to show you some of the other early groups.
Oh, thank you.
Nowadays there's like, so now, contemporarily, there's still Morning Musume, but they call themselves, right now they're Morning Musume 2-2 because the year is 2022, okay? So in 2014, they started adding like the last, it's like the year at the end of their names, so they were Morning Musume 1-4, 1-5, 1-6, etc., etc. And then now they're Morning Musume 2-2. So it's kind of silly.
Who is Country Musume?
So all of these
Country Musume.
These groups are like a lot of them are subgroups or spin-offs of Coconuts Musume. So Coconuts Musume, they had auditions in Hawaii. So they wanted to have like a Hawaiian themed group. So all these girls are from Hawaii, and they became Coconuts Musume. And they did some like English songs. They did some English covers of Morning Musume songs. So they were supposed to be like the English, equivalent. So it's very silly. And then Country Musume.
I like Country Musume.
Where do you think they were from, Lisa? Where do you think they were from?
They're from the country.
Which country?
Oh. From the country. Where are the countries from?
They're from Hokkaido.
Wait, no! I want them to be Country Musume.
I mean, they're country for Japan.
Yeah, but I want them to be country.
Actually, Country Musume is its whole own topic, and I'm not gonna get into it. But they have like a very tragic backstory with lots of like member lineup changes.
Oh my
I won't
gosh.
get into
Dude, is this just doomed?
basically
Is it all just doomed? Hokkaido is basically Texas. Hi, Venice. Welcome in.
Oh yeah, I remember there was one like TV appearance they had where one of the members introduced themselves and she was like, "I'm Japanese cowgirl." That's how she introduced herself to the members of Coconuts Musume because they could only speak English.
No, that's actually very cute though. I want to. Do they still make music? I want to support them.
Oh my god, it's such a okay. So I'm gonna like get into a whole tangent. Basically, this original lineup of 3, one of the girls, unfortunately, this is really sad. Okay, sad hours. She died in a car accident before they had their first single debut.
Okay.
So everything was all recorded, and then the other girl left because she was really sad about it. So then Country Musume was just one person for a couple singles. Then they added a couple more people, and then there was a lot of like lineup changes over the years. So they had They had added in some people from Morning Musume to try and like extend the life of the group, I guess.
Yeah.
And then they stopped in 2009, and then in I think 2007 they kind of revived the group and they called it Country Girls instead. But Country Girls also stopped recently, maybe.
Wait, that sounds familiar. Was Country Girls popular?
Country Girls, I don't think they were popular. They had one of the members that started Country Girls was called the Playing Manager, and she was a big like a really famous person in Barry's Kobo, which was another Hello Project group. Her name was Tsugunaga Momoko. And, but if you heard the name, it was probably because my debut song I covered a
I know that you did Country Girls song, but I've heard Country Girls before.
Someone says Country Girls. Maybe you're thinking of
I've heard Country Girls before, but I've never heard. But I've only heard it in passing. I don't know. I didn't know it was like a group.
We can explore later. But anyway, they have like a tumultuous history. And then Tayo and Siska Moon, they were almost called Moonlight Musume, which would have been really, really cool. I think they should have been called Moonlight Musume.
The Sailor Moon OP?
No, that's Moonlight Densetsu. Moonlight Densetsu. Could you imagine if they stole Moonlight Musume?
I was like, did they steal?
But they were Tayo.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. But they were Tayo and Siska Moon, and then eventually one of the girls left and came back, and then they got rebranded to TNC Bomber, and then Tampopo and Puchimoni were just subgroups of Morning Musume. Same with Minimoni, they just pulled some members from Morning Musume, except Minimoni had one of the girls from Coconuts Musume. You can see she has like an American flag bandana on, like Bandit Keith from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's because she was like, you know, the American person in the group, so they made her wear American flag stuff all the time. And then Melon Kinembi and Shekido were some other groups at the time that just came out of, you know, for their auditions.
They look very rocky.
That's early Hello Project. What do you think?
I want to know more. Yeah, I do.
There's so many stories. When I was doing research, I found this whole like, it wasn't a GeoCities site, but it was a Japanese site, and it had very GeoCities vibes. And it was even talking about some stuff that I had never even heard of before, like the various like TV appearances they did, and all the controversy and like around, you know, the younger member and how people like were very nice to her and stuff. And then she ended up leaving to focus. She ended up leaving to you know, focus on her studies, and then she dropped out of school, actually. So
really,
it's kind of a sad story, but everything worked out in the end. Yeah,
that's so sad though. It sounds like she had a really hard life.
Yeah, I feel sad for her, but that's pretty much it. Otherwise, they added, you know, other generations to the group, which originally was like a big point of contention among the members too, because they were like, hey, you can't just put like new people in here to like, you know, we built this group from the ground up, basically. We had to sell 50,000 singles by hand. These people didn't have to do any of that, but it was okay. It was okay after that. There was just like a hierarchy established because of that.
I mean, that makes sense. I feel like I'm sure if you step into the girls' shoes, it's like I did all this hard work and then they get it easy.
Yeah,
but at the
for sure.
same time, they're just like, I
way.
just want a shot, you know? So
yeah, and then from then on, it was fine. There was just like, okay, you guys just gotta like, you gotta like choose your bentos last. Like, us earlier people, us old folk, we get to choose our bentos first, so we get the one we like the most, and then you guys have to choose your bentos last. So there's lots of silly stuff like that.
Oh my God. You just said it funny, sorry.
And that's basically it for my lesson. Your questions?
My main question is not necessarily connected to the subject matter, but rather what made you so interested in Hello Project as a whole?
Oh, okay, so when I first discovered Hello Project, it was through there were some videos on YouTube, and one of them was called, it was like a series called Ayaka no Totsugeki Eikaiwa, which is Ayaka's surprise English lessons. And Ayaka is one of the members of Coconut Musume, so she was one of the members, the only members who was like, you know, fully bilingual, like she fully spoke English and Japanese. So she had this segment on a TV show where she would teach the members of Morning Musume like English phrases, like which bus goes to Hyatt Hotel and stuff like that. Like stuff that they could use, you know, if they went overseas, because they were really famous.
Yeah. Was it like a
vlog
style stuff?
I mean, sort of. I mean, it started in like '99 and went till like maybe 2001.
Oh, okay.
So it was like before that was a thing. But basically, she would teach them English, and then if they got it right, she would award them with like cake.
Oh, cute!
Yeah, but then I didn't even know that was music related, right? I just knew that like, and then I was watching one of the videos, and then a song appeared, and I was like, this song is so awesome! And then I like fell down the rabbit hole.
Wait, I love that. That's so
cool.
Getting
interested.
Oh my gosh! And then, so I guess you've been like a fan for a long time.
Yeah, ever since.
That's crazy.
It's classic Ami to just be like, oh my god, I like this thing, so I'm gonna learn everything about it.
Me too. That's actually that's why I'm a little bummed today, because I didn't get to finish all of the slides that I wanted to. I actually have what is it? I finished 4, but I had 11 prepared.
Okay. I mean, we can do it again. You can teach me more.
I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you some old stuff that I prepared for sheeple a long time ago.
Show me.
To that. Hold on, let me make sure. Can you see this? Oh boy.
I have. Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so.
Oh my god, is that the what is it called? St. Pepsi.
St. Pepsi! Yeah! I know St. Pepsi!
I know St. Pepsi.
What the heck? Hello? Where'd my slides are gone?
Oh no!
My slides are gone! Oh, hold on. I was going to show you. Oh, okay, there we are. Can you see now? They should be back up. I tried to fix it. Basically, I was going to tell you about a couple. So my favorite interest is niche music genres, specifically internet music genres. I was going to tell you about some. Well, I didn't get to finish. I was going to do like a slide on like breakcore genres. I know. I don't know if they call it lollycore anymore, but I know it was really popular. Yeah. It was just like anime style breakcore.
You mentioned breakcore yesterday on your Twitter, so I like looked up a video because I was like, what the heck is this?
Yeah.
And then it was like Toho music, but it was like all chopped up.
Yeah. Exactly. It's very glitchy, and it's very like, it's just drum and bass, very glitchy.
That's cool.
I didn't get to finish my slide on that. I guess, but it's no biggie. So I was gonna be like, put it all out there, you know. And then I have like a funny meme that I also used on my debut, which is I thought it was very silly because I don't know if you've listened to My Bloody Valentine, Amia, but
I've heard of them, but
okay, so it just sounds like vacuum noises.
Why?
It's like I don't know,
like a filter on their guitar.
Yeah, very distorted. We're gonna talk about shoegaze today, Amia. We're gonna talk about shoegaze. But shoegaze with all the distortion, it sounds very, very vacuum.
I love this guy, by the way. This is like peak. It's like peak. What were they doing? Stock. It's
like air guitar vacuum. I don't know. I love it though.
Whatever you.
I also love the stock photos of the ladies who are like eating the salad as well. Have you seen?
Yeah,
those?
or like the guys being like, "Why can't I hold all this fruit?" And they're like, "There's fruit overflowing out of their arms."
So I made a whole slide dedicated to here. I'm gonna put you next to me. I made a whole slide dedicated to Vaporwave today because I knew it would be very Ami core. I feel like Vaporwave is especially as like a fashion. I know you're a very fashionable person.
You think so?
I do think so. And I know you've told me before that you love streetwear, so I was very much like,
I do.
Oh, Ami will love to talk about Vaporwave. I also added pictures. You know, we'll get to it. Actually.
Okay.
So I put my honorable mention as bands/albums that are considered niche, but also very, very mainstream. So I put like Radiohead and Deftones and Duster. Everybody loves them and are like, King. I love them. But they're not obscure at all. But everybody they're mainstream, but like everybody's just like, they're the best. And obviously, yeah, they are the best, but it's like I don't know. Anyway,
Lisa, you're gonna get mad at me maybe, but I only know the one Radiohead song. I think you know
Creep?
which one. Yeah.
Creep. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's a good song. I will never get mad at you for that because I feel like it would be cringe of me to get mad at you about something you don't know. Okay. So, music that started on the internet. I was only able to finish my one Vaporwave slide, but I also had bedroom pop planned. But for Vaporwave, you know, you already know I added Mr. Young Lean and Mr. Saint Pepsi. I also added Floral Shop. Have you listened to Floral Shop before, Ami?
Probably. I'm not good with names.
Okay, I will send it to you later. It's a banger.
Send me.
Yeah, but I guess Ami already knows, and of course she knows because I sometimes when I think of Vaporwave, I think of like those little edits of like cartoon characters. Oh, Simpsons Wave. Have you heard that name?
Is that like you know that?
You know, it's like the YouTube video edits where it's like all rainbow filter and it's like the edits.
Does it have anything to do with the show The Simpsons?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so is there one with Lisa where she's wearing that tie-dye shirt and she's got like the glasses on?
Exactly.
That's my favorite. Sam.
Yeah. So I wish I would have made my bedroom pop, but basically, so for those who don't know, Vaporwave it was like an internet genre started in the early 2010s. It's supposed to be like satirical in a way, because it's like I think the whole grind set behind it is like, oh, look at all these like fancy brands, oh teehee, like capitalism or something, I don't know. Teehee capitalism. But yeah, it's basically just slowed down songs that are pitched down, like they're pitch shifted, and it's mostly like jazz, R&B. It's like it makes me think of like liminal space too. Like, you know, have you seen those edits? You know,
this is the only reason I even know about Vaporwave in the first place. Okay, do you know a YouTuber called Dan Bell? He does these like dead mall videos where he goes into malls.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
I know exactly
and he
what
puts
you're talking about.
Vaporwave in all of his.
Exactly. That is literally so. Yeah, basically, it's when I think of Vaporwave too. I think of like I almost think of like a off-putting elevator music too.
Ugh.
Like you're stuck in an elevator and you don't know where you're going.
Scary.
Exactly. I don't know. Vaporwave gives me kind of horror vibes. I wish somebody would make
I
like a
understand
game
what
with
you mean. I think it's
Vaporwave
'cause
OST.
I feel like maybe because it's like slow. I don't know. It reminds me of those movie trailers. You know how movie trailers nowadays, it'll be like a really famous song, but they just like slow it down for the trailer.
Yeah. No, really. Like sweet dreams are from me. Yeah, no, exactly. Stuff like that. Or literally. I was just thinking about this the other day. I was like, when you were talking about it initially, I was like, is it just her talking about the music, or is it talking about how slow burn trailers are? So then they have to make a slow song to match it. But yeah, I don't know. Vaporwave always gives me like horror game vibe.
I understand that.
But
like FNAF.
Yeah. But I mean, there's also like Vaporwave isn't specifically just sampled music. There's two like rap music that came out of it as well. See Young Lean up there in the left.
I see them.
The left. He's a silly little guy. And then my other one that I was going to talk about was bedroom pop, which was like mid 2010s. It's basically just sort of a SoundCloud genre, and the best way that I could explain it would be like just making music in your bedroom. It's organic sounding, if that makes sense. It doesn't sound studio produced, and I think that's the charm to it. But because it was so oversaturated, it lost its sparkle, I think. And also industry plants. Here, I'm shaking you on me. Industry plants. They ruined the genre. No, I'm just kidding. It was a huge thing at one point where so it was like the hip charming thing to make bedroom. So it's just like indie pop. It's just indie dream pop that sounds endearing, organic, because it was made, you know, probably on somebody's laptop in their bedroom,
it's like
you know? Self-produced.
Yeah.
However, there was this whole thing at one point where people were questioning the integrity of bedroom pop because of people who had like made it, you know, like quote unquote made it from just making music in their bedroom, and they were like, like this popped off way too hard, way too soon.
This kind of weird.
Yeah. So the first person I can think of right off the bat is probably like I don't know if you've heard of Clairo, but Clairo was a bedroom pop artist. She made a couple songs, and then people found out that like her father was like a big rich guy for Coca-Cola. And so people were like, no integrity! There's nothing charming about this! This song sucks now! But
so does that mean there's like a non-musical aspect to the genre? Like
there is. So I mean there's like a social aspect to it, because like you said, people want to root for the underdog, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so some people, all they have is like, you know, their laptop in their bedroom. And so you know, people were like, this is really good for being self-produced. And then, you know, it became an issue of like, how obscure is this? How obscure is this? And I was the only one to find it out. And then when they find out that you know, the person wanted to quote unquote make it, they were like, no way, you can't make it. You can't make it. And then
if you make it, it's not the thing.
Yeah. If you make it, then it's not the thing that I wanted it to be, or you know, whatever.
Well, that's like, I guess that kind of answers a question I had. I was wondering if there was like fights about like,
plenty.
This genre is this, and other people being like, no, it doesn't count as this because blah 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 blah. There's like really subtle differences.
Ami, there's always a fight. I have a shoegaze to emo pipeline coming up for you in a moment. Okay. the artists that I had listed were Biba Doobie, one of my favorites. She's actually if you're familiar with the band 1975, she was picked up by their label, but before that she was just making songs in her bedroom. There's also Johnny Utah. I think he goes by a different name now, but he dated Doja Cat. I don't know.
Wait, what was the first girl was Biba
Doobie.
Biba Doobie, that's so cute.
Doobie. Yeah, she has really good music. She has really good music. And then the other guy I thought of was Flat Sound. He's also a lo-fi artist, but instead of it being like lo-fi chill hip hop beats to study to, it's more like indie rock, like with droney vocals and like pretty guitars and stuff, and lots of I think he records on a what is it called, like a 4-track or something.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, all self-produced. It gives it a little bit of an endearing charm to it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I wish I finished my slide for it, but it's okay.
It's okay. I can learn more from you at another time. I have another question though.
Yeah, what's your question?
So internet music is just music that was like born from the internet. So because like everyone's on the internet now, I'm just asking your opinion, I guess. Because everyone's on the internet now, do you think there's gonna like be any non-internet music in the future?
I think so. I think there's a lot of genres that still have a lot of time. Well, maybe it's more the opposite, where it's like I think there's a lot of genres that are still very much set in like social, like you only hear about it from other people, right?
Like word of mouth?
Yeah, word of mouth music, and like it comes from genres that were already like pre-established. So I feel like there's a lot of bands that still try to use the internet to like raise them up higher, but it's not necessarily set in like internet culture, you know what I mean? As for like something like Vaporwave, where it's very much set in like internet culture,
it was like born on the internet and it spread through the internet, and it's like related to the internet, I guess.
Yeah. But there's a lot of stuff like, you know, like a lot of alt rock and indie rock is very much still set in like word of mouth and like going to see them, but there's also like a social media aspect to it, you know, but it's solely just for promotion, you know. It's not like they use that to further their like music style, you know what I mean? I feel like that's the case with like a lot of electronic music nowadays. There's no longer a social aspect, especially post-pandemic. Well, not post. Well, we're still in
post-height of the pandemic.
Post-height of the pandemic. There's a lot of electronic music that is solely set in like internet culture. So I think that's like it'll stay that way until it dies. But I mean, also too, like I feel like music doesn't really die because I feel like there's a vaporwave resurgence with the popularity. I wrote that down. I didn't mean to keep it there, but I kept it. But with the resurgence of like city pop, you know, like there's been a lot of like, I've seen a lot more vaporwave-esque music from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like people will like just hear a song that's city pop and they're like, "Is this vaporwave?"
Yeah. I think the thing that makes vaporwave very special is like the distorted vocals and the chopped up samples, because you know you can just like chop stuff up and be like, okay, this is a song.
It's a thing now.
But vaporwave has its special little sparkle, you know. So that's all. But I listed some stuff from before. So I had like Saint Pepsi here, Skylar Spence. I had Young Lean, and then one I wanted to show you. It's not specifically vaporwave, but it's very adjacent. It's this album by Death Dynamic Shroud. It's very, very good. I think you would like it. It's a lot more I don't want to put it this way, but it's more palatable, if that makes sense. Like with some vaporwave, it just sounds like a record scratching, you know. But this one is very like, it's a good listening experience. I found a vinyl at like a shop, and it was very limited, and so I was very surprised to find one. So I
Did you get it?
I did get it. I did get it. It was very important to me, so I had to. Yeah, that's it for my. And then now here we have my pipeline that I didn't finish. I mean, I'm gonna put you over here with me again.
Yay.
So I said music that didn't start on the internet and is mainstream, but people consider it niche for some reason. I don't know. So I tried to list it by like timeline in terms of years. So shoegaze, I feel like shoegaze and math rock are like very, very close in terms of timeline, but I'd say shoegaze was like there first. But it's very like, how would I describe it? Very there's a lot of like distortion. If you're interested in like distorted guitars, very like, it sounds almost like you're listening to a song from another room. That's the only,
so my like understanding of shoegaze was like literally based on just the name, where it's like it's music that you listen to and you like kind of look at your shoes and like, step back and forth.
Yeah, so it's like they're looking down at their pedals, you know? They're looking down at all the pedals that they're flipping on and off.
Oh, it's the people who are making the music who are looking down. Oh. I thought it was the audience.
I mean that too. It's an all-arounder, sure, yeah. I listed Cocteau Twins. The Cocteau Twins is like also Jesus and the Mary Chain is also very, very shoegaze, early shoegaze. It also has that dream poppy goth aspect to it too. And then I added some newer ones like Dive. Dive is really great. I was gonna add Nothing as well. Nothing the band.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean add Nothing? Is there like a speech where there was no music?
Yeah, their band is called Nothing. It's very good. So I kind of mixed them together because I made it a little extra arrow there where it's like sometimes shoegaze can like go entirely skip the math rock aspect and go totally to slowcore, because something that describes slowcore is the very like moody brooding lyrics, and it's very slow and chuggy. Like the guitars are like burm, 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 like very chuggy, you know? And so
I've never heard of slowcore, but math rock is like where the time signature is like inconsistent, right?
Yeah, inconsistent.
Okay.
So Dive specifically is a very I don't know, they've changed a lot. I don't know how long their band has been around. Oh wait, hold on, did I mess up? What the? Oh, now I can see my slides again. I can see my slides. I couldn't see my slides before. Okay, yeah. So shoegaze and slowcore are very like, they're very like close together because they're also you know, slowcore can also be like emo too. Like if you mix math rock and slowcore, it can be emo. But if you mix shoegaze and slowcore, it could be like, it'll just be like even more, it'll be like sad boy shit. I don't know. I don't know. But something that I like that is like very shoegaze specific is that it's very dreamy. Some people consider a lot of shoegaze to be very dreamy, so like, yeah, I don't know, it's like got that twinkly aspect to it.
That's appropriate for you.
Yeah.
Well, I guess both of us, but
I like those twinkly guitars, Ami. It's good. And then like math rock has those really twinkly guitars too. Like I know you listen to a lot of JP stuff. I am sure you've heard of like maybe Tricot or something.
No.
Oh. Okay, well I'll have stuff to send you later.
I mean, I know. I've heard it, like math rock before, but only in passing. Like I don't know the names of like the groups and stuff.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I can. Oh, I have so much stuff to send you later.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send you.
excited.
Okay, I'm gonna send you stuff. I have something to send you to. I don't know if I sent
Okay.
it to you before, but it's like an idol group. But they're like, you know, well, it's not truly vaporwave, I guess, but they're like vaporwave.
Oh, they were
style.
vaporwave.
Cool.
Like ish.
Yeah. It's like it like has the vibes, you know. That was their like concept, and their videos have like the aesthetic too. It's cool.
Okay, I'm down. Yeah, I'll have stuff to send you later too. I listed some stuff that maybe, well, some stuff I is kind of like a little hard, but yeah, dive, I added whir is pretty good. They're very shoegazy too, but they're shoegazy in like an emo way rather than like a dream pop way. So I feel like they're half shoegaze, half slowcore because they're more emo. And then I added the Tricot album there under math rock. I didn't have enough time to add more stuff. And then I added also Duster's Stratosphere, one of my favorite albums of all time. Very good. That one is like chef's kiss slowcore. It's so like there's something about it that is just it like makes my brain tingle. I don't know.
How does it make you feel when you listen to it?
It makes
are you like
me
sad or are you hopeful?
No, it's like it doesn't make you feel anything, and that's the greatest part. It makes you feel absolutely nothing, and it's just like there. It's like music you sit there and dissociate to. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the best part about slowcore. You just sit there and you listen to it and you just let your eyes glaze over. It's the best.
Nice. Okay, yeah. I definitely want to listen. I need to experience this.
And then I added a Horse Jumper of Love, also another really great band with a silly name. They have very I almost want to consider them like spoken word type lyrics, because their lyrics don't really like make sense. If that, like, they don't make sense as like just words. Like, you know, some songs are very straightforward, but for their songs at least, they're very poetic in a way. They have a really good way of like explaining stuff, and they're very true to the slowcore sad boy shit. And then Millie is a newer one, but they're way more emo than they are slowcore. But they do have those chuggy guitars and those sad boy lyrics that really like, you know, send it over the edge. But I still would consider them very like surface level slowcore. But yeah.
What is the cover? Is that like a flying like?
It's a little balloon.
Oh, okay. That was a flying sea turtle. Okay. That's very cute. Very cute. I like.
And this was my last slide that I was able to finish. So, oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, this was my last slide that I was able to finish in such short time. So I wanted to show you something that I had prepared for sheeple a long time ago. Yeah. Which was 24/7 chill radio Lisa tunes to watch anime to, which is basically, so basically it was just like music that I listened to that I thought would fit different, like different anime genres. And so,
so cute.
So some of these, I was trying to find the dream poppy ones. So No Vacation, not shoegaze, but dream pop. They're very dream pop. I think they're also self-produced, at least their earlier stuff, so it might be considered bedroom, you know. And then let's see. I have to go through.
Oh, also, I know that song.
Wait, which one?
Nakaniwa no sho, how does it go? It's I
think we've actually talked about that song together before.
We might have.
Na 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 na. That one. Yeah. Love that one. I also added where Dinosaur Jr. I think Dinosaur Jr. is considered like very surface level slowcore as well. They have those like very like heavy guitars in it.
Lisa, this is such a cute.
What?
It's just you're so cute.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just cute to pair music with like a genre of anime that's just like. You're so cute!
I'm trying
do it in a nice way. You're trying your best and it shows.
I'm trying. It was so scary. I thought this one was funny. This one was my favorite one, and I wish I got to do my breakcore slide, but yeah, this one is really good. It's very I called it Cyber Ergo Lane in the Shell.
Okay, I'm into this because I love Lane in the Shell. I love serial experiments Lane.
Yeah. I think that's something that like we also bonded over as well. Liking all those very like cyber-y genres of anime.
Yeah, I love.
I definitely recommend Tokyo Pill. Tokyo Pill is very, very good. I think you'll like. And then one of them, actually She Is from the Ghost in the Shell OST. I forget what movie though. I'll have to remember.
One of them.
One of them. And then what else? I had the Shina Ringo song we talked about together too a long time ago as well.
Oh yeah.
My
and Calafina, I like Calafina.
I also like Calafina.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good. And then these ones are just kind of like, I don't know. These ones, I
Shonen. I don't know any of these. Oh,
really?
How did Nebony? I heard of.
Really? Yeah. She's great. Great stuff. I love when she screams into the microphone. You know.
I love screaming girls too.
I think that's it though. Maybe actually Massive Fermenting Dregs is considered JP shoegaze. So check them out too as well.
Massive Fermenting Dragons?
Dregs plural.
Dregs,
drag.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down. I wrote down Duster Stratosphere, I wrote down Horse Jumper of Love and Millie, and I wrote down 24/7 Chill Radio Lisa Thinks Watch Anime. I wrote down Dinosaur Jr. and Tokyo Pill, and I wrote down Massive Fermented Dregs. Because I'm gonna listen to them later. I'm so embarrassed. Don't be. Why? I'm just like I want to listen to them. You can't be embarrassed. It's legal.
That's the end of my. Mine wasn't as put together as yours, but that is.
No, mine wasn't that put together. It was lovely, Lisa. I love it.
I'm
very like. I love the handwritten stuff.
Really?
It gives it a special like a special what is the word I'm looking for? Like a touch of love. It gives it a touch of love.
I feel like I have an easier time writing out my. Here, I'm gonna switch us over to my chatting screen. I feel like I have an easier time writing out my thoughts rather than typing them out. So
I'm like the opposite. I'm like I can't write very neat, and then I get frustrated later when I look at what I wrote. I'm like, I can't even read this. I can't read my own writing.
No, it's okay. I was worried that you wouldn't be able to read my writing either.
Do you want to know something funny?
Yeah. Tell me.
Maybe sad. I put together a whole other presentation because I was like, at the last minute, I got self-conscious about my Hello Project information.
Why?
So I put together. I don't know. I'm just embarrassed to talk about stuff I don't want people to blame. I'm sorry.
I was embarrassed because I thought I would sound like an asshole for talking about my obscure music taste.
No. My other one was just like, it was so stupid. Well, I mean, it's kind of, you might find it interesting. It's Ami's favorite and most sought after items that I will probably never get. It's mostly gaming stuff. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. No, it's okay. I have stuff like that too. I have like a vinyl wish list. TBH.
Oh,
yeah. One day we'll have to do this again because I would love to know what sort of stuff.
Yeah, we can do our like sought after collectible items because I got like Star Wars stuff. I got like a Cardcaptor Sakura Game Boy. I think you will like. It's a thing that exists.
Okay.
Mr. Bones. I'll teach you all about Mr. Bones.
Okay, I'm down for that. That's so exciting. I can't wait.
Yeah. Okay, we can do a part two with stuff we want to collect, and
I would love that.
Never will.
I would die. Actually, you know what? I got one of my collectibles. It was the Death Dynamic Shroud album. That was one of my collectibles.
Nice.
It was a little bit pricey. It It was a little bit pricey, but
how much it was?
it was when I found it at like a local record shop, it was like 75 USD plus tax.
Oh, I feel like that's not that crazy.
It's crazy for me. I like never spend money on myself, so 75 USD felt so much.
You know, I collect records too, like different kinds.
Oh, really?
Of records, but I have like, yeah, like I have like let me look behind me. I have like a Star Wars OST. I have Omori Seiko. I have Country Musume. I have Yellow Magic. Do you know Yellow Magic Orchestra? YMO.
That sounds familiar, actually.
They're cool. They're cool. Okay, I'll send you YMO later. I'll send you YMO because you can listen. It's cool.
I can't wait.
We have that in common. So yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Recently, what did I do? I got that one. I got Godspeed You. Are you familiar with Godspeed?
But it's okay.
Okay, I'll send you the album that I got. It's a good band, good album.
I'm totally like ignorant to like anything
no, that's okay.
I listen to right now.
That's
so
okay.
I want to branch out.
If you give me the affirmation, I will send you all kinds of stuff. Okay, I'm down for that. That would be really cool. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, we bonded.
That's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. Oh, I have to show you all the punk albums I have too. I totally didn't think about punk albums.
Wait, are they like how are those? Are those on CD? Do you collect CDs?
I have some CDs, yeah. I collect cassettes too.
Oh really? My friends collect cassettes. They're really into like what the heck is his name? Phil Collins.
I have a couple cassettes from like local bands and stuff, but a lot of bands that I buy from on Bandcamp, they only sell like cassette or CD, so I try my best to like, you know, get whatever physical format they have if possible. But yeah, I have oh man, it makes me want to like grab my records now. I have a Black Flag vinyl. I have a Minor Threat album. I have a Minutemen album. I have well, I have like a what would you call it? I don't remember what genre they're called. Do you know King Gizzard, Ami?
No, I don't.
Okay, they're like this Australian band. They're like psych rock. If you're into that,
cool.
Yeah, and they have two drummers, and they're all concept albums. It's
How
really
does two
cool.
drummers work? Why?
They you just have to hope that they're
just
both on time. You just have to hope they're both on time. But they're really good. If you like psych rock, I'm sure you'll really like them. They're really cool.
I'm fascinated at the concept of two drummers. That's like I must know how that works. How do you listen to cassettes? Like, do you have a cassette deck or whatever?
I have a CD player that has a cassette player in it.
Oh, nice.
Before that, I remember I sought out a Walkman like on eBay just so I could listen to my stuff.
Aww.
Because I love the you know, like the tape static. You know, just like when you're listening to a vinyl, I love the tape static.
Yeah.
I literally bought a converter for my computer just so I can convert, like I could burn the cassette to like MP3 or Wave or whatever.
That's smart though. That's really smart because then you get like the what is it called? Like articles?
Yeah, the texture, the artifacts and texture. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have the same thing for my record player, my turntable. What is it called? A turntable? I don't know.
Yeah, like
I feel like turntable's like a DJ thing. I just listen to records on it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, record player is fine. I have a record player that also has like it's like a Bluetooth. I don't know. My old record player got super messed up. It was like I found it at like an estate sale. It was one of those ones that have like the record player on the top and then the CD and the cassette player in it. They're kind of like big boys, and then they have like the speakers on the side that you have to plug them in separately. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it for like $20 at an estate sale, and then And then I think I broke it, or like the cassette player was broken because I used it too
I was
much.
gonna say what part of it didn't work, but the cassette stuff is finicky. My dad had like a whole collection of cassettes, like well, I don't know. He's into like Kiss and stuff, you know. He's into like 80s rock, but it all got, at one point it all just like stopped. Well, not all at the same time, obviously, but it just like stopped working. So he had to get rid of a bunch of them. Very, very sad.
That's so sad. I remember I ruined one of my cassettes with that stupid sound system, and it's like you can't find it anymore. It's like because it was by a small artist who became like really, really big. And then and it was like limited merch. She only made like 20 cassettes or something, and now I don't.
Oh no, I worry about that stuff so much. Like, the stuff I have isn't even that rare, but I'm always like, when I buy something, I'm always like, I just want two. I just want two because I want one to like do things with, and then I want another one that I can like have in pristine condition.
Yeah, though.
No.
I wish I did that. I wish I did that.
Well,
I wish I did that.
If there was only like 20, then it would be kind of impossible, but
yeah, I still have the note that came with it. I have like the note that was like, "Hi Lisa, thank you so much for buying my cassette. You've been my fan since day one, and I appreciate you." And I'm like,
aww,
I can't believe this.
Horrible.
I keep it on my bulletin board. It's the best.
Oh, I wonder if anyone did that with like yeah, someone said they're very protective of their Tsunderia keychains. I wonder if people did that, like they bought two and they're like, I'm gonna bring one out.
That's smart. That's
and I'm gonna encase one in resin and it's gonna be pristine.
Oh my gosh, stuck in the resin forever.
Oh, that's so scary. Oh my god.
Let her out!
Free her!
Free her!
Please don't encase us in resin if you get our keychains. I'm gonna be... it's gonna give me nightmares.
No. Well, did you have fun? I hope you had fun.
Oh my god, I had so much fun.
I'm glad.
This is awesome. Maybe we can do it again and we can talk about stuff we want to collect. Because I already have a whole thing ready.
Oh my god, I would love to. I'm sorry, I'm just... My face is so warm right now. I'm very shy.
Mine too.
I would love to.
It's hard talking about stuff you like because like, I don't know, you're always worried about sometimes I feel like you feel like you're too enthusiastic about something, you know? Or at least that's how I feel. I'm like, is it right for any person to be this enthusiastic about one thing, you know?
Well, because
and then you start to feel like weird.
Fun. Some of it is like, because like when you get really into it, you feel like it's fun, and then like there's so many ways for you to like fall down the rabbit hole of like other stuff you can find that is like adjacent to whatever you're interested in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know about you, but whenever I like hear someone talking about something that they like clearly really like and they're really knowledgeable about, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's just like
I think it's very endearing.
It's exciting to hear. It's
nice,
yeah.
And they like trust you to like talk about it.
Exactly. So every sheeple and Dreamweaver in the chat. Okay, you better.
Just be nice to us.
Be nice because we trusted you. We entrusted you with our precious like hobbies and interests, and we were very shy about it. I don't care about sharing this stuff with Lisa because I know Lisa is, I love Lisa, so she's definitely gonna be nice and about any of my interests. But you guys better be nice.
Yeah.
No, you have been nice. You have been nice. I'm just saying.
I can't wait. I can't wait to listen to all the Hello Project stuff. I can't wait. It's gonna be the best.
Yay.
I'll show you. No. I have homework for you. So you're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me like genres that you already like, and I'll match you up with something Lisa core that I listen to.
Okay, I have to do it after this week though, because I'm like.
Oh, it's okay. I have to study too. Also.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever. Thank you for hanging out with me today.
You.
I have like this permanent. Sorry, I'm shy. I have like a permanent smile on my face right now. Thank you for hanging out with me. You're the best. You're the best.
This was Lisa's idea, by the way. So everyone, praise Lisa, because I can never come up with a good idea. I'm gonna make her really embarrassed and flustered.
No. Oh my god, please.
Praise Lisa, because I can never come up with cute collab ideas.
Oh my god, I'm dying. And I
had so much fun putting everything together, and thank you for listening to my stupid stuff.
I feel like I got an award at school, and you're like my mom
did.
taking my picture. I can't.
Oh my god, you got best attendance. Congratulations, honey. Oh my god, you're so
Oh my god, I'm
you're
tearing
so
up.
smart.
Thanks.
Congratulations, honey. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go out and we're gonna get some hot pot tonight, okay?
I love hot pots. I love hot pot.
We'll get some hot pot and matcha roll cake, okay?
Matcha roll cake. I love matcha roll cake.
I know.
With red bean. Do I get red bean with it too?
You can get whatever you want. It's your special day.
I love you so much, Ami. You're the best.
I love you, Lisa.
Oh my god, I can't stop blushing. My face is like tomato right now. Oh my god.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Thank you for
fun.
having me. Everybody say thank you, Lisa. I'm actually like a school teacher right now. Listening on.
Thank you, Dreamweavers. Thank you,
people and
Ami. Okay,
Times.
I will. I'll let you go now. Thank you for spending
Okay.
time with me.
Bye bye. Choo choo.
Choo choo. Bye. Bye. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I want to die. I'm so embarrassed. You have no idea. Oh my god. It's fine. Ami, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! You're not allowed. No spiders allowed. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was really fun. I had a really good time. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, my face is so warm. Ah! Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time too. What the? What the? Why is there sound coming from my desktop? I was going to open up my Streamlabs so I could thank everybody. Oh my god. Okay. What do I need to catch up on? I need to catch up on the wolf. Thank you for becoming a sheepy head. And then I also saw a what is it? James, thank you for the soup chat that said, is the slide meant to say Musume? Yes. And then meme driven development, thank you for the soup chat supporting Lisa Ami collabs, retro games and niche music best combination. So true. I love hanging out with Ami. It's the best. She's so cool. I hope I can be as confident as her one day. She's the best. I tried to send super chat, but it said I was put into timeout. Oh, strange. I don't know why that is. I'm so sorry. Also sorry for the bots. Next time I will be more prepared. I just had a bunch of homework, so it was kind of stupid, but I hope it was better this time around. Or no, better next time around. Next time around. Yeah. But thank you again. It was very kind of you guys to show. Thank you Dreamweavers for stopping by. And thank you Sheeple for being so kind to Ami. I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. I'm very embarrassed. My brain is like going a mile a minute. Oh, thank you for... Hold on, I have to hiccup. Oh my god. Ah, okay. Thank you, thank you, Cat, for the nightmare fuel. Why is it not doing the thingy-majiggy that it's supposed to do? Thank you, Cat, for the nightmare fuel. Thanks for the stream, Lisa. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. What else do I have to say? Tomorrow I have stream tomorrow, at 4 p.m. Pacific. We're gonna be studying, and hopefully I can get my ASMR mic to work because it's kind of not working right now. But hopefully I can get it to work for tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just in a really good mood today. I wish I didn't have to do homework. Ah, I hate homework. Always ruins a good mood. No. Hopefully this makes you more confident about your interests. I don't know, I just get shy. Or whatever. I get shy or whatever. Homework is cringe, it's true. Oh, good luck on your homework, Lisa. Thanks, Ami. I hope your off-kai goes well. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to tell Ami to say her stinky little announcements. Ami is gonna have a panel at off-kai, so make sure to support her there if you can. Where is it gonna be? I don't know where it's gonna be. You can check Twitter, probably. You can check Twitter. She's gonna be doing a karaoke performance, and Tomo and Mio are gonna be there, so make sure to support them as well. It should be really cool. I wish I could go, but I can't. I'm sorry. One day. Yes. Support the Ami. Please support my mom. Support my mom, please. Thank you very much. I never did any homework and now I'm broke and spend all my time watching VTuber. I'll do my homework. Yes, please support my mom. Please support my momia. Thank you very much. No! Please support my Tsunderia mom. Thanks for the stream, Lisa and Ami. I love hearing people talk about the things they're passionate about. Really made my drive enjoyable. No problems, Jerem. I hope you're... Why are you messaging while you're driving? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's weird. And bad. And not good either. Anyway, for sheepy heads, I'll have a playlist out too later as well. Probably not today, maybe tomorrow, if that's okay. I have a nice, good, juicy write-up for this month's playlist. It's gonna be very epic. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. I don't know, my brain is like bleh right now because I'm so shy. But thank you guys again for supporting us. It means a lot. And thank you for being so kind. Yes. I get a playlist to listen to on my flight. Let's go. Yeah! Let's go! Bad, not good. Like the band. I see. Oh, very funny. Yes, thank you guys for stream. It was the best. Sorry it was shorter than usual. I'm like going blah, 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 you know? So yeah, but tomorrow will be study sesh. So make sure you get some stuff to do when we hang out tomorrow. Yeah. Have a good rest of your day. Eat a good dinner. Go walk your dog. Go say hi to your family. Go drink some water. Go run around. Go eat a fruit. You like banana? Go eat a banana. Go be monkey and eat a banana. You like apple? Go eat an apple. Go be a worm and eat an apple. You like berries? Go eat your berries. Alright. Otsu, bye.